Hi everybody, Tyler here with the Wellness Team. Today I'm going to talk about a few key features of meal planning. So this is kind of like, not the in-depth, super detailed meal plan you might see on the internet where you have like 35 different Tupperware bowls and dishes all sorted out with your veggies and your grains and all that and your protein. So this is kind of what I use in a sense, and recommend for people to do to kind of streamline that process and make it a little simpler, and a little less complex. So for the normal person that works 40 hour work week or more. So full disclosure, it is going to take a little bit of work on the front end, and a lot getting used to it, and it'd probably be a different method than you use currently. So this is something that if you did use, stick with it. Don't just like try it 1 week and then say, that was okay. But it's kind of like it's a feel it out process, and adapt the systems to what works best for you. So let's get into it. So first is making a menu. So before you even cook anything, before you even plan anything, is make a menu. So you have, it could be 3, it could be 4, it could be 5 breakfast items, snack items, lunch items, dinner items. So that way you know exactly what's on the menu for the week. Then number 2 is you make the grocery list for that menu. So you can keep the menu the same each week, you can vary it, you can go bi-weekly. Again, adapting the system to what works best for you, but creating that menu and having that structure in place is going to help you not dive in and give in to those temptations as much when you're at the store, because you're not thinking about what you need, what you're going to cook. That takes away that brain power when you have to do that, or that willpower. So sticking to the menu is what's going to be key. Sticking to your grocery list is going to be key. And then when you get home, once you have the food in place, I recommend cooking for 2 days at a time. So if you cook on Sunday, ideally, maybe even cook for 3 days. Again, it's what works best for you, what works best for your family dynamics. Then that way you have a couple days where you can kind of relax. Everything's cooked. It doesn't need to be all in its own individual serving size out bowls. It can just be in a giant bowl, or whatever it may need to be in. And then repeat the process. So Sunday, Wednesday, maybe Friday for the weekend, and then Sunday again. So then you're only cooking really 3 days a week. You plan, you have your meals prepared. It takes less brain power. Gonna take work in the front end to get those habits and systems in place. But if you do this, stick with it for a month, 6 weeks. That habit, that'll be easy. It'll become a lot simpler. Everything will be automated, and you can even get the family involved or whoever involved. So give that a try. If you have questions about that, or how do I even get started with that, what's the menu, we are trying to get some cooking recipes in place, or a cookbook in place for Pathways employees. So let us know what meals you're cooking this week. We're doing lunch menus or lunch items, so send those in an email to either myself, Jesse, or Brad, and I will see you guys around.